Hi, my name is Jonas, aka the Unconventional Wizard, and in this channel we talk all things baseball. And today we're going to be talking about the 2023 season. The 2023 season is just right around the corner, and there's a level of optimism and excitement surrounding all teams as their pitchers and catchers are beginning to report to spring training. This is due to the fact that this previous offseason has been one of the craziest in recent memory. Superstars are going to all these different teams, including the Padres, the Mets, the Phillies, and some superstars remain with their teams, such as in the Yankees and the Twins. These superstars have great expectations on them, and they're expected to contribute massively to their respective teams. But what about the other players? The players that kind of fly under the radar, minor league invites or reclamation projects. What type of impact can these players have on a team? In this video, I want to focus on one in particular player that fits this mold, Nelson Cruz. Now, Nelson Cruz signed a $1 million contract with the San Diego Padres on January 23rd. Now, this news would have been massive 2 years ago, but Nelson Cruz is coming off one of the worst seasons of his career. He batted .234, hit 10 home runs, and was only worth .1 WAR. He was replacement level, if that. Now, why is this significant? Well, I believe that Nelson Cruz is primed for a massive bounce back season, and I'm going to tell you why. So it is true that Nelson Cruz performed poorly, yes, but just 2 seasons ago, Nelson Cruz batted .265, hit 32 home runs, and had an OPS plus of 129. That means he was 29% better than league average. Now, why is this significant? Well, this is significant because this is all he's done in his career. From 2014 through 2019, the lowest amount of home runs that Nelson Cruz hit in a single season was 37. Nelson Cruz was a slugger from age 34 to 39. And every one of those years, it was asked by pundits everywhere, when is he going to finally fall off? When will his age catch up to him? Most players in Major League Baseball within that age range were not performing at the level of Nelson Cruz. And finally, the pundits found their answer in 2022. They thought, it's time. His age caught up with him. He's no longer performing. And it looked like his career was potentially over. However, one important factor makes this interesting. Nelson Cruz's poor performance wasn't due to him not being able to meet the physical demands of baseball. According to Nelson Cruz himself, it's due to an eye issue. So Nelson Cruz was diagnosed with left eye inflammation that, in his own words, made it very hard for him to see spin on the ball. Now, why is this significant? Well, if this is his issue, this would mean that this was the reason of his poor season. And there's several facts that corroborate this claim of his. Number one being the timeline. Nelson Cruz first reported this issue midway through the 2021 season, where he was traded from the Twins to the Rays. In 2021, Nelson Cruz had a great season. However, his second half with the Rays was poor at best. Nelson Cruz himself reported that this issue potentially got worse and worse and worse throughout the year, basically making it impossible by the end of 2022 for him to see anything. Now, another fact that might corroborate this claim is this: the difference between his day and night splits. In the night, he had an OPS plus of 72. For you Marlins fans out there, and Dodger fans now, that's equivalent to Miguel Rojas. Now, in the day, he batted 102. That's equivalent to Verdugo of the Red Sox. Not great numbers, but serviceable. So, in conclusion, if his eyes really are the issue, the Padres potentially just picked up one of the best sluggers in baseball for only $1 million. Now, time will only tell if this is really the case. But if this veteran slugger returns to his old form, or even just gets potentially close to it, this may have been one of the best deals this offseason. And say he is the player that he was in 2022. He still provides excellent leadership to Tatis, to Soto, and has great advice for this new Padres team. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below who do you think is primed for a great 2023 season. Until next time.